Welcome to the first video in my series for like beginners, Tarkov, and today we're going to go through low level kits for people that still want to bang for their buck with the dealers. Now, whether that's going to be through helmets, armor, not that much to choose from, but low level guns, and I think in the next video we're going to do some low level mods. But for today, let's just go through a couple of simple shit. Helmets are quite easy. And level 1 Ragman. This one right here, the SSH68, that's your go-to. 20k, absolutely fine. Level 3, high ricochet chance. I'll run this helmet all the way mid-game, all the time. It's a perfectly fine helmet. What it doesn't protect you from is shotguns to the face. So if you worry about that, you can grab a right helmet and add a visor. If you've got a chainlet, definitely consider that in your options. Armor, you've only got the one choice of the Packer. Again, 29k, level 2, 50 arm points. It's perfectly fine early game. Something to mention is that this rig, level 4 armor, if you collect 3 soaps and 4 toilet papers, definitely worth grabbing early game. That is going to put you a level above Packer. 2 levels, in fact. So level 1 Praper, he sells a SKS. Great early gun. Accurate, low recoil because it's a semi. It shoots single bullets at a time. And you can purchase the PS bullets right here, quite cheap. PS ammo is going to puncture through level 3 armor. So if you take the PS ammo in, it's going to go through that Packer armor and that helmet quite well anyway. Quite a decent starter gun. It's 23k. I will do a video on modding the SKS to a very high standard for very cheap in another video. But that's a great starting gun right there. The best thing about this SKS is that you can put the bullets in your pocket. You don't need a tack rig. All these guns that I'm talking about don't need a tack rig to run. So that gives you the opportunity to save 10k, 4k, whatever you need for a rig, and possibly get out with another rig. If you want the cheapest gun, the Sauger 9x19 carbine, that's going to be your cheapest option that you can buy, but I don't recommend it. I'd rather spend the extra 10k on one of these other guns that I go through. So Peacekeeper level 1, the HK MP5, again, you can take a 30 round mag, put it in the gun and hold it, and then you can grab the 20 round mags and that can go in your pocket. So again, you don't need a tack rig. Just over $200 US for a full mag kit. He sells the bullets $1, and that's a nice, very nice setup. Now submachine guns better for the smaller, shorter range, where the SKS was better for the medium range. But again, it's up to you what your playstyle is. So again, another cheap setup for early game. If you like running shotguns, the MP133, 23k, bullets quite cheap. You can grab the buckshots. These slugs are quite nice, 54 rubles a bullet. They're going to do you fine. They're going to do you absolutely fine. 7mm buckshot for 32 here is one of those to the face and you're going to get the kill. So again, that's going to run you under 30k for a shotgun. And again, the bullets go in the pocket. Don't need to run a tack rig. So you can either run no tack rig or run a very cheap one. It does not matter. Just for a little spice on the end of this tutorial, something to keep note of in level 1 mechanic is the MPX that uses 5 DVD players, 5 UV lamps, and 2 weapon parts. These parts aren't really used anywhere else in the game. So if you do pick up, DVD players are quite common. UV lights are quite rare, but they sell for about 10k on the flea market, very terribly early on. But if you just hold on to these things, early game you might end up with a very nice MPX for cheap. The reason I don't like running the AKS-74U early is because you have to buy the tack rig. So yes, 2 mags are going to cost you 30k with some bullets. Probably grab the PS. 60 of them. Gonna be, give you the exact amount. 5k, so it's only 35k for a full auto right there. But you do have to buy a 10k tac rig, so it does take the kit up to 45k. Which is why I like running the other ones previously mentioned. And that's the end of my YouTube video. That's the end of my guide to help out early game. Thanks for watching. That's gonna get edited out.